Hello everyone, welcome to Vishnu IS Academy. Today we'll discuss one of the most interesting topic in the news, nothing but Nasha Mukt Yuva for Vikashit Bharat. So let's see what it is. So as we know, we have roughly around 65% of India population is of youth. So now it is more important for us to concentrate on youth. So let's go in deep and see what it is actually. So if you see according into 2024, so law enforcement agencies have seized somewhere around 25,330 crore rupees worth of drugs. So it is an important thing to be noted because this is not an less amount, right? It's a huge amount. So if you see, this is nothing but compared to 2023, if you see, it's around 55% increase. So that means our 65% youth who are 35 years below age are more into this drugs. So now in order to get rid of those drugs, we have started a spiritual summit. Summit, it not only deals with the drugs alone, it involves all the culture, religion, and even the youthfulness of each and every individual of our country. So, we started a spiritual summit in Varanasi where we see the abode of Shiva with the title of Kashi Declaration. So, as you can see here, Kashi Declaration from 18 to 20 July in the Rudraksh International Corporation at Convention Center of Varanasi. So, we have started this. And why? Because now if you see, most of our youth are getting under the drugs. And if you see we'll see some of the key takeaways in this. So as we know, Vivekananda is an inspiration for each and every youth in the country. So once Vivekananda said, like, whatever you think, that you will be. So if you think, if you are weak, then you will be weak. If you think you can't concentrate on your studies, you can't. If you think I'll not crack UPSC, maybe you can't crack your UPSC. So that's what Vivekananda says. If you want to crack UPSC, think that I will do it. Then you can surely do and crack UPSC. That's what Vivekananda said in his beautiful words. Whatever you think, that you will be. If you want to think yourself weak, you will be weak. So that's what the main theme of this Kashi declaration, which spoke about Vivekananda. And as I said, it's based on Yuva, that means a youth of a nation. It has started by it's an initiative of Ministry of Youth Affairs. And coming to other takeaways of this summit, we'll see one by one. So, with the theme of Nasha Mukt Yuva for Vikasit Bharat, because now we have planned for Vikasit Bharat in the Amrit Kal. So, our theme would be Nasha Mukt Yuva for Vikasit Bharat. And if you see, this is not only a initiative of youth affairs and sport, it has collaborated with so many things. Like if you see, Narcotics Control Bureau is established in order to make India a drug-free country. In the similar way, AIMS, All India Institute of Medical Sciences from Delhi, along with other 100 spiritual organization, has come together and started this a beautiful movement called Kasi Declaration. And if you see some other things, it's nothing but, as you can see, it's an image from our Kashi declaration itself. So in order to make our population, our country a free, healthier and developed India, we have started this. So Vikasit Bharat Young Leader Dialogue is the name given to this Kashi summit along with the other things. And if you see some other things, so in order to achieve anything, it is not a single man show. We have to be in a joint way. You have to collaborate. So our each and every individual has responsibility to make India a drug free country. So that's why it's an urgent call for action. So it has some citizen role in building India as a drug free. And the similar way, we have started in portal nothing but Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan, where we can see each and every detail about the drugs, exports, imports, how many people are taking, what's the record, everything. So let's take pledge in MBA, National Mukt Abhiyan or Nisha Mukt Abhiyan portal about all this drug concept. let's take a pledge for drug-free India. If you see, volunteer the intent. So each and every citizen has a responsibility to take this pledge, right? So let's be a part of it. That's what this Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan says. So volunteer and intern, share credible information, and use official IEC material. So whatever material we are getting from the portal, we need to use of it and make our country drug free. And a similar way, download this application for future self. That's what Indian roles as a citizen. We need to follow these things in order to be a part of drug free India initiative. And if you see some of the other things, and if you concentrate on drugs, what are drugs? It gives us nasha, right? But in general, if you take drugs or any medicines which affects our brain, so taking drugs, though it is not considered as a sin in most of the countries, but if you take nasha or drugs, taking is a sin because it directly affects our brain. That's what. There are certain drugs named amphetamine type stimulants. Those affect directly to brain, and through even brain, even it affects heart also. That's why you have seen some examples. Methamphetamine is a meth. It's a nothing but, which you can see image over here, is a crystal drug that severely damages brain and heart. That's why if you see in today's news, you can see a lot of youth, somewhere 35, 40 or below 30, are mostly getting affected with the drugs, maybe the heart failure or brain damage, maybe this because of these drugs use. And one more important drug, cocaine. It's again a white powder, and it is a strong addiction. See, drugs are like addiction. So if you start once taking it, you will be taking for it forever. But it all depends on our will. So my point of view is, instead of making drugs as addiction, instead of making these drugs as addiction, let's make UPSC as addiction so that you can achieve something in your life. And if you see one more drug, there is a methadone, which is also a powdery substance, but if you see, it increases your anxiety and confusion, so that if you, it increases as confusion also increases, so that you can't judge yourself properly, you can't take decision properly. In that way it affects your brain, and even it leads to the heart attacks also. So instead of take, and one more thing, we have hash also, which is a very famous drug in the European countries, especially if you go to Netherlands, where you can see much this hash. So it comes from a beautiful plant called cannabis, which is illegal in India, but in most of the European countries, again it's a legal thing. But it is very dangerous because it affects memory and mental health. So in the way, 65%, as I said, our youth are taking these drugs, and their mental, physical, everything is getting affected. So in order to save them, because youth are our pillars in order to see India as a Vikasit Bharat, so concentrating on them and their health is very important. And if you see, some data regarding this, comparing 2023 and 24, if you see the methamphetamine consumption, in 23 it was just 23%, and if you see in 24 it has raised up to 80%. In the similar way, cocaine, hash and other pharmaceutical drugs, everything in quintals, kg, everything you can see the rise. That's why in total, in general, you can see 55% of the rise of taking drugs. So that's how it's showing a rise. That's why you need to concentrate upon. And one more thing, so in order to make drug free India, our government has launched many initiatives. One of them is Narcotics Control Bureau. It established on March 17, 1986 by the government of India in order to see India as a free drug society. But this, because of the increase of taking drugs, now it is playing a vital role in to make a drug free India. And another way, if you take, I said earlier, it's an NMBA is a mobile app, and it also has a toll free number 14446. So if you are facing any issue regarding like export, or anyone if you see exporting the drugs illegally, you can call them. Or someone after taking a drug, if they are facing any mental issues, then they can call to this number 14446. These are the certain initiatives taken by the government. If you see, there are 342 integrated rehabilitation centers for all the addictives, like who are addicted to drugs, and 74 outreach and drop centers where they will treat you and they'll safely hand out your parents and they'll drop you at the home, and 83 addiction treatment facilities. In the sense, if you are addicted to drug, if you are sure like I want to come out of it, these 83 addiction treatment facilities, they'll treat your drug addiction and they'll send you home. And 53 district de-addiction centers. So in each and 53 districts, they have established de-addiction centers. How? In order like to get rid of all the addiction from our society. So these are certain initiatives taken by the government to see India as a beautiful country. And if you see, finally, if you see about this Nasha Mukt Yuva Bharat, that is nothing but a Kasi declaration. It is not a spiritual event. You should not think because it's held in Kasi, we should not think it's as a merely a summit. It is a nothing but a policy which includes community, spirituality, religious, everything. So it is a national call to action where policy, community, and spirituality come together to create drug-free India and empower our generation. So it's time for for us to get involved and make our India a drug-free, prosperous society or country. So let's join together and make our government initiative a successful one. Thank you.